You should be checking out this Bilstein B8 5100 series rear shock for the stock to 1-inch lifted 2019 and newer Silverado 1500 Trail Boss if you're looking to enhance your truck's ride quality, handling, and overall stability. This is especially helpful if you're tackling off-road trails or carrying and hauling heavy loads. So if that's the case, this shock is going to be especially a great option. This Bilstein B8 5100 series rear shock is engineered for improved dampening and control, giving your Silverado better performance both on and off the pavement. With monotube gas pressure technology, it delivers consistent performance without fading, making it ideal for drivers who push their trucks through rugged terrain or haul heavy loads. Monotube shocks like this one prevent the mixing of gas and oil to avoid foaming, which is going to lead to that shock fade when they're getting worked hard repeatedly and over long periods of time. This velocity-sensitive digressive piston adapts to changing road conditions, ensuring a smooth, controlled ride over bumps, potholes, or washboard trails. Built for durability, this shock features a 46mm monotube design with this zinc-plated steel body, providing corrosion resistance for long-lasting reliability. The high-pressure nitrogen gas charge maintains consistent performance by preventing aeration, while the high-quality seals help keep debris and moisture out. Whether you're hauling gear or hitting the trails, this shock is designed to handle the abuse of everyday and extreme driving conditions. Now, as far as pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around that mid $100 price range per shock, so it offers a pretty solid value considering the performance benefits you'll gain and the long-lasting monotube design. Installation on this is going to be straightforward as it's designed for a direct bolt-on replacement with no modifications required. But you do have to get into that suspension system, so we're going to rate this one a solid 2 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, and you can expect to spend about 1 hour of your time to get this installed. Now let's see exactly how that goes with an install video from one of our AmericanTrucks.com customers and see exactly how this goes on your 1500.
Okay, for this job, we need a flashlight to see at hard, dark places, some gloves for safety, and then I got 21mm wrench to hold the nut when you're taking the bolt out. I have a regular ratchet, standard size will work for this job, and I got a 21mm socket. So you got a 21mm wrench and a 21mm socket. Make sure you get the long one so you can take the bolt out easily and the nut out easily. I have a torque wrench. You don't have to have it, but I have a torque wrench if you want. Then I have an impact gun, optional to make the process quickly. On the back side of the truck, on the right side from the back, we got this 21mm bolt, and we have a 21mm nut. On the top, you only have one bolt. We'll try to take that out. This should be fairly easy to do. There's less space on the top, but we should be able to reach out there. Alright, we'll start taking them off. Okay, we're gonna take this bolt out and this nut out and this bolt out. What I'm gonna start with is the ratchet, and I'll use my 21mm socket, and I'll try to hold it over here. And kind of crack it loose. This one's pretty tight. Okay, now it's cracked loose. Hold this side. Kind of jam against this member over here. Once it's loose, I'm going to use my impact gun. There's the socket. Alright, this should be loose. Or not, it is out. 21 millimeter, not a problem. Okay, on the top one, now we're gonna try to crack this loose. I have enough room. I didn't need to take the tires out. I have enough room to reach over there and just crack loose. Just gonna work my way. To take it out. It's coming out pretty good. There's no nut on the other side, so it's a weld nut on the other side. You should be okay. Let's take this out. I'm gonna use just the socket now with my hands. Fucking rotate it. Okay, plenty out. I don't think it's all the way out with the threads though. Still catching on some threads. Okay, I'm gonna try to loosen over here on the bottom side. See if I can jam it out so I can release some pressure. So I took it out from here so I can release some pressure. And now it's free from the top, so it should be okay. Pretty easy to rotate. Okay, the bolt is out. I'll just slide this out, wiggle a little bit, and this should slide out. Okay, it's out. Now we'll move to the next step. So let's go on the top. We'll align this, push in at this location. I'll start threading it with my hand. Just hand tight this as much as you can. Okay, this is hand tight now. Okay, you can mount the jack on the frame. Take some help if you need any. My dad is helping me. Okay, you can lift a couple of inches. Okay, and we'll hold it right there, and you can see as he's lifting it up, this is getting aligned, so you don't have to fight it against it. Little more, that's little more, just one here, right there. So you see how easy this is, and now we'll just take the bolt and drive in air, easy peasy. And I'll start doing the secure it with the nut on the other side. Okay, so as you can see, my torque wrench is set at 70 foot-pounds. That is what I've seen in the install instruction videos, and I will start with the top one now. Remember, we did a hand tightening to this, so it should not take much. Okay, it's all good. Now we will do the one in the bottom, same spec. Okay, let's double check it. All right, and that's all it is. Super easy to install. Now we just need to cut the packaging strip we left. Use any kind of cutter, super easy to cut. And then it just slides up from the top. And you're good to go.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our review and install of this Bilstein B8 5100 series rear shock for 0 to 1 inch lift on the 2019 and newer Silverado 1500 Trail Boss. And for all things Silverado, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.